Hey, what's happening, guys? So, R2D2 has finally been released on Galaxy of Heroes, and I mean, it's about time, right? How long's that shit been going on for before we finally got him? But he's here, and as you can see here, this is me playing through the event. And at first, when I first started playing the event, I thought, oh, it's gonna be another one of these bullshit events where you receive 25 out of 30 shards, just five less than a 4-star character, and oh, if you want to buy, if you want more, you're gonna need to buy the packs and all this shit. And I thought, it's not looking good, but it's the full 7-star character. You just have to be able to complete all the events. So you can see here, this is me playing through the whole thing, and it wasn't that hard. I gotta say, I autoed pretty much the whole thing. The team I used was Palpatine, Vader, Moff Tarkin, Royal Guard, and TIE Fighter Pilot. They're all gear level 11. Not necessarily modded the best they can be. I've just kind of chucked anything on them. And Moff Tarkin is gear level 10. That's why, unfortunately, he does die. But overall, it's not a massively difficult event. I wouldn't say it was any more difficult than, say, like the Palpatine event or the Yoda event, where we also received the 7-star characters. But yeah, it's a decent event, easy enough to complete if you have the team. As you can see, I complete it. I've now got the 7-star R2D2. He's a fucker to gear. I've just started gearing him up, and immediately before you can even purple him, he needs like 2 of those little circle disc things that you need 20 of to make one. And so I can tell he's going to be a bit of a fucking knob to actually gear up. But, we'll get there. I'm hoping he's going to maybe be a game changer. He's got 2 Zeta abilities as well, which is pretty cool. So we'll see what he's like. I'm sure he'll be popping up in Arena. Now, if I was to have any tips for this event, I mean, I did it first time and it was on auto, so I'm probably not the best person to ask. But if I did have any tips, it would be obviously avoid old Ben, because if you hit him and you kill him and there's other people still there, he's obviously going to buff the shit out of them and make them some god mode stuff. So leave him till the end. Try and take out the rest of them before him. But other than that, just keep at it. I know there's a few people that are struggling with the event. A few people in my guild, for instance, I know they're struggling, not so much with the actual event itself as in difficulty, but purely on the basis that they don't have the correct starred teams, because obviously to do the last tier you do need a 7-star Empire team. If you haven't got one of those, unfortunately you will not be able to do the event. If you do have one of those and you're just struggling with it, just look at your gear. I mean, mine aren't geared the best, but I've just tried to work with the strengths. Obviously the tank characters, I've tried to buff that, give them obviously Vader more potency, so is a damage over time stick. Try and give TIE Fighter more speed so you can get more turns off, and just try and cripple them the best you can. But like I say, it's not a ridiculously hard event. So everyone, good luck. If you like the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe below. The more subscribers, the better. And till next time, peace.